Alright, Senior Assassin, the game where everyone tries to assassinate everyone one by one with water guns. And the winner wins a cash prize of $500. But Johnny, you do know high school ended back in May. And God forbid knows when you uploaded this video. You're fucking way too late to upload this video, dude. I don't care, bro. I need a new video anyways this month, so I'm gonna talk about this. And besides, I'll be going in depth and give you the rundown of how and what happened in each and every step of my Senior Assassin. So since I wanted to join, I decided to ask my good old friend Mario about this whole game. And when I asked, I had missed my chance to enter. And honestly, I was pissed off about it too, man. I mean, this was probably my last high school activity I would have been doing with all my senior friends, bro. Senior friends? Motherfucker, I don't even know who the hell you are, little bro. Oh, what do you mean, bro? It's me, Johnny. Who the fuck is that, bro? Come on, bro. It's me, Neutral Cloud, bro. I made all those videos, the house routine, bro. You know that? Oh, fuck me. But then, rumors started flying by. In order for the seniors to join Senior Assassin, they were all required to give $5 to the host at the start of the game so that there could be a cash prize. However, none of us really knew at the time that our hosts for Senior Assassin were a bunch of, I can't put my finger on it. Oh yeah, a bunch of scammers. They ended up telling everyone in our Senior Assassin group chat that all the money somehow magically just vanished. And as you can imagine, everyone, rightfully so, got pretty pissed off about it.
So basically, we're going to stop the game this week and rewrite the rules during
So the money is gone. Nobody's parents took the money. Bro just took it for himself. Y'all can't be that gullible, right?
Jeffrey, bro, please be for real.
How we gonna do the money situation because they probably not gonna give the money back.
They are stealing from us basically.
We gonna camp Mr. Bergoni's house, duh.
Okay, so whoever shoots Mr. Bergoni first wins the pot of money starting tonight.
Yeah!
If I had $800, I'd steal it too and say it was Mr. Bergoni. How did you get that?
I don't trust a senior running the account.
I do actually.
Have a middle schooler run the account.
We low-key got no choice on God.
Marcus has been in Fresno for the last 2 years. Why is he here?
Okay, done.
Translate this to Spanish.
Por supuesto, puedo ayudarte con eso. Por favor, proporciona el texto que te
At
gaste.
my AI. Who killed JFK?
The assassination of JFK is still a topic of debate and
At my AI. Translate to Spanish.
El asesinato de JFK sigue siendo un...
Thank you.
Yeah, as you can tell, everything was falling apart. But then, a revolution occurred. And somehow the money that was supposed to be gone somehow magically came back and was sent to another person in order for them to host. Which meant that Senior Assassin was back and with an obvious restart. And I had finally secured my second chance of joining. Now, I know I've gone this far into the video where I keep talking about Senior Assassin without really even explaining what it is, so I'll give you a brief rundown on how the game works. Alright, so each person who participates will be assigned a target, and they have to shoot their assigned target with a water gun while also being avoided being shot at by whoever is after you. If you happen to get shot by a water gun, then you are eliminated from the game. But if you're wearing a floaty or goggles, you have immunity for at least an hour and cannot be shot by anyone. If you, however, happen to not get your target within a week, then you're automatically eliminated from the game. So if you happen to manage to assassinate all your targets and avoid being eliminated for all the rounds, then you happen to win Senior Assassin. But now, this meant if I was gonna do this, I needed some backup. So I called in my good old friend Kaz, man. Yo, Kaz, since we're both doing Senior Assassin, do you wanna like group up together? What the fuck? So I decided to call another person I knew. Toni, Mario, what's good, man? You wanna link up together to buy guns for Senior Assassin? I got work tomorrow. Oh, for real? What time? Like 7 to like 10? Bro, don't you start school at 7 tomorrow? Man, what the fuck? So I decided to call my last option, my ex-Lunch Sleep Pro, Jeffrey. Me and Jeffrey have always done videos on my channel before, so Senior Assassin wouldn't be any different. So we grouped up together and we had one mission, which was to gear the hell up. So we went to the most obvious place to buy water guns, which was Walmart.
Also, I told my dad I would be spending like at most $30, but I do not care. This looks so trash. So you go in like a water bucket and you go like, and then you just spray it. Like yeah, that sucks. Why is this $14, but this is, wait, what? Why is this $10 only?
This one's a different gun, bro.
Yeah, but why is this $15 and this is straight up 20?
This one seems kind of cool. It looks like a rifle has a fucking skull.
Yeah, let's look through it. Honestly, I feel like we should get this then because it's stupid.
What can you
let's get this one.
get that one?
Dude, we're spending too much money on this stupid game. And then we just get shot immediately. It doesn't even matter. Everyone calling themselves mature, but guess what we're doing?
Dude, we need a bigger basket.
We're spending $5 and a bunch of extra money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So every senior in high school can play with water guns.
Yeah. But this one has a Sonic one. This has Sonic.
You dragging the video, bro. Dude, look at this kid's face. All right, how about we just slow this frame down for like 10 minutes and then we get monetized? Look at this, bro. Reminds me of Mr. Beast's fucking cock, bro. Look at this. It's literally all broken. Mr. Beast, you said you screwed up before, right? And you said you fixed your mistakes. Dude, they're all destroyed, bro. Look,
broken.
Look! Mr. Beast.
I'm going to touch this one.
It's like broken into multiple pieces. This is what he's talking about. Black.
Oh, no, this one's fine. This one's fine. This one's fine. Nope, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Bro, we have to buy these stupid things. Is this good content?
Barcode's like dented, so we can't even. There we go.
All right, $14.
Right.
Tag
Let's see how this will be
16.
in total. All right, let's see.
Minecraft sword and pickaxe.
Yeah, I would just
56, 56, 67, 78, 88. Dude, next video you're paying for all of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
$93.
We got our employees discount.
Oh. Wait, this actually might save a good amount of money.
Let's see.
84. That saved us a whole $10.
Dude, we're not using Apple Pay. We don't like Amazon.
Oh, it worked. All right, so after we geared up, me and Jeffrey pretty much had to wait to receive our targets for tomorrow. So we decided to disband for the day and head home to mentally prepare for tomorrow. So after I woke up, I realized I had received my target on who I had to assassinate. And when I read their name, I knew right then and there I was fucked. I knew nothing about my target. I knew nothing about them. This is the first time I ever heard of them. While most assassins got a chance to at least know or talk to their targets beforehand, I had to start stalking my target's Instagram page for any information I could use. But my target wasn't the only thing I had to worry about because apparently I was leaving to California for a spring break vacation on Thursday night. So I had even less time to plan, so I had no time to waste, and I told Jeffrey we needed a plan ASAP. Let's write
Open it up.
Why are you... You're eating it like a dog.
All right, what's the plan?
All right. Keep. Actually, you want to write a plan?
I got it.
Okay.
All right, so the plan, first, we need our weapons.
So we already got that step done.
All right. Step finished.
Okay.
Second, we find our people.
License parking lot.
You're right. Find their car.
And then what? Find their car and then do what?
And then put a bomb under it.
Oh, wait, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, that was just completely out. That wasn't even funny. That was not even a good joke.
What?
The bomb shit, man.
The bomb shit?
The under the car?
Stop being such a stuck-up pussy.
Bro, Jeffrey, come on. You're better than this.
Whatever, man. I understand. I know what you're fucking talking about. So we find their cars. Then what?
Should I write?
Go.
Right. So we go to their car. And I honestly think we should bring back Toni. Because Toni could tell us some stuff.
You know, I don't even care. I'm still doing my bomb with you.
So after a lot of unthoughtful planning by me and Jeffrey, we decided to get some aiming practice for our water guns. Because it would be a good thing if we could even find our targets, but a bad thing if we couldn't even figure out how to even use them. So me and Jeffrey decided to get some practice with our water guns. And I'll be real with you, I don't think it did jack shit, bro. I feel like my skill of aiming is the exact same as it was. Oh shit, I think someone just got out. What? Check who it is. And when I pulled up the Senior Assassin Instagram page, the first thing I saw was Kaz getting gunned down at Jewel Osco. And Kaz didn't even pull up a fight, bro. He just accepted it.
Sorry, bro. That was cool. Hey, thank you.
So what happened with Kaz is that after the games got canceled, Kaz did not want to play anymore, bro. He was out of it, bro. So as soon as the game started, bro just posted on his story where he was, the time and date, the coordinates, and even what he was wearing, bro. Okay, that might be a stretch, but I wouldn't even be surprised if he did, bro. So that man just wanted to be out. But whatever, you know what they say. It's always the weak ones that go first. Alright, so since today was a new day, we decided to follow through yesterday's plan, which was calling Toni and asking when my target leaves their car to head home. And Toni was doing God's work, man, because he revealed to me that he always parks extremely close to my target, so this was even easier for me. And that's not all. Bro even found out how. I don't even know how this is even possible, bro. I don't even know how he did this. He found out where my target lived. I don't know if he asked the guy who knew a guy. I don't fucking know. So I pretty much had to play the waiting game. However, Jeffrey, on the other hand, was low-key struggling with his target. Because unlike me, who got someone I didn't even know, Jeffrey's target was this one girl named Tori, who fucking hated Jeffrey. And on top of that, she took Senior Assassin to a whole new level. Because apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, so take this information with a grain of salt. Before the game started, when Tori was minding her own business, casually walking on the street, her assassin popped out of nowhere, so she booked it running into oncoming traffic, almost getting herself killed. But like I said, I don't know if this is true or not, so take this info with a grain of salt. This is what Jeffrey told me. So Jeffrey needed his own plan, and bro asked this one kid named Tyler, who was close with Tori. But somehow, Tori knew Tyler was an inside spy. So she just offered bro a date, and he accepted that shit. And he ratted on Jeffrey and told Tori his entire plan. But it wasn't completely over for Jeffrey, because he still had one thing Tori didn't know. He knew what kind of car she drove. So me and Jeffrey decided to look for each other's targets one at a time, starting off with mine. What did you just find out?
Her name's Victoria, bro.
Tori's name is not even Tori, bro. It's Victoria.
Known her since 6th grade, and I've never known this shit.
I thought it was Tori.
It's Victoria, bro.
How?
What the fuck?
Wait, what's her car? Just tell me what car she has, though. Tell me what car she...
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think she's here today.
You don't think she's here?
So much patience. Don't talk. Don't talk? What? Space. Bro, that's a crazy name. She hasn't passed by yet. Hey, Johnny, if she passed by, I'll let you know. But she hasn't passed by yet. Are you looking for her address? No, he's looking. We already found out her address.
Wait, do you see her, like, walking by, or see her car pass by you? Is that what you mean?
I see her walk by and drive by.
Okay. Oh, my gosh. Is there any sports going on recently?
Well, no, it's PLC. Yeah, there's track. Alright, I'll let you know if she passes by, okay?
Okay. So we kept waiting until we saw her appear, but still nothing had happened. So we waited and waited, and next thing you know, it's 5 o'clock and school has ended about 2 to 3 hours ago, bruh. So, Johnny? Yeah, Jeffrey, what's up? Do you actually know if your target even lives here? Yeah. Do I know if this is mine? Yeah, of course I know. Actually, I don't know. I mean, this is what Toni told me. So you're telling me that your ass doesn't even know for sure? No, not really. But, I mean, it doesn't hurt to wait and see until she comes home. Oh, fuck, shit. Fuck, pull down the window. I am. Hello. Yeah, do you kids mind telling me why the fuck you've been sitting at my house for the past 4 fucking hours? Well, you see, sir, it's for Senior Assassin. What the fuck is Senior Assassin? I'm the only one who lives at this house, you cocksuckers. You guys have 5 minutes to tell me the truth before I fucking snap. It's for Senior Assassin, yeah. Okay, I'm lying, that didn't happen, but with the amount of time we just waited at this random dude's house, made me surprised that he didn't come out and say anything to us. So yeah, after that we decided to leave my target's house and we decided to go look for Tori's car. But Johnny, how do you even know where Tori lives? We fucking didn't, bro. Yeah, our dumbasses looked for every fucking blue car in our entire zip code and marked the ones that Jeffrey thought looked similar to Tori's car. And after that, we decided to head home and prepare for my last day. Alright, so today was our last day, which meant that me and Jeffrey had to lock the fuck in. Alright, Jeffrey, now that you're in the school parking lot, which car that we wrote down looks similar to Tori's car? Bro, you're gonna fucking hate me. I'm not gonna hate you. I mean, what's the worst you're gonna tell me? That she isn't here? If that's the case, it's fucking fine. That doesn't really matter to me. Her car wasn't blue. Its car is actually gray. Are you So yeah, all that time we spent looking for our blue cars yesterday was wasted, and we were back at square one. And on top of that, Tori ended up seeing what type of car Jeffrey drove because she ended up seeing him in the parking lot. And for any of you asking why Jeffrey didn't just shoot Tori right then and there, it's because that it's a forbidden rule to do so. Not just because of the school said that it was forbidden, but because it was what the host had said as well. So we had no info or leads on our targets to go off of. And we got desperate. And at lunch, we sat together in desperation trying to figure out a plan that we could do. And at first we thought we could just get Jeffrey to follow Tori's car after school in the parking lot. But then we realized she probably would know what kind of car Jeffrey drives because she saw him earlier in his car. So yeah, that plan's out the window. So we knew we had to get someone else to help Taylor. And we couldn't ask Mario or Toni because they were both busy today. And that's when this one kid named Chris comes into the picture. And before I continue the story, I feel like I should give a brief background on who Chris is. Now, Chris was the type of student who would randomly just argue with teachers and students for the most random ass shit. And most of the people probably found him annoying. However, what Chris did next had us throw all that information out the window because bro came in clutch and agreed to help us with our plan like the GOAT! Now, with Chris helping us, the plan was now in motion. Now, before the school bell rang, me and Chris had always got out first because we had the same class together by the entrance. So my role in the Mission Impossible was to be the lookout and tell Chris when I saw Tori go to her car. And once I did, I would tell Chris a brief description on what the car looked like, and Chris would start tailing her and pushing forward. After Chris started going forward, that's where Jeffrey would come in, and he would follow Chris behind. Because keep in mind, Tori knows what kind of car Jeffrey drives, so she'll know if Jeffrey's following him. And so when Tori goes home or ends up anywhere else, Chris would tell us where she's at, and Jeffrey would arrive and assassinate Tori right then and there. And that was the plan. And it was a pretty smart plan too. So after the school bell rang, I went to my post and I was on lookout looking for Tori. And then I had spotted her. So I ran into a fucking bush and I did some fucking cartoon-ass shenanigans acting like this was a fucking video game. So I ended up trying to see what kind of car she went in. And when I saw it, I told Jeffrey and Chris immediately. Guys, I saw her. Oh shit, really? What car did she get in? Yeah. She entered a gray car and her license plate was I245BC. Okay, but what type of car was it? What do you mean? I asked what type of car was it. It was like a gray family van. Motherfucker, bro. I know. I meant what type of car was it? A Toyota, Mercedes, Honda. Give me something. Oh, I know. It was a great car. You fucking dumbass. Yeah, so I fucked up and I was too caught up on looking at what the license plate was. I didn't even know what type of car it was. But Chris still saw her when I pointed it out, so he followed her anyways.
Just saying, I do not know why you didn't look at the logo, bro. Why didn't you look at the logo? That's like the thing about a car. What brand is your car?
Yeah, that I could agree.
I think it's a black. I think the robber was black. Bro, I didn't even see her today. I saw a glimpse of her like halfway through the hall.
I'm gonna stop home before going to Urban just because I'm changing into all black. Don't ask what.
Okay.
Motherfucker, I'm going 10 over. You keep tailgating me. I'm brake checking your ass. You. So I'll meet you guys there maybe like 10 minutes. Because, like I said, I'll stay on the phone, but I gotta stop phone real fast.
Alright.
We're low-key good at planning, but not good at execution, bro. Go.
You are not good at execution, bro.
Dude.
You are a fucking loser, boy. You know exactly, bro.
I'm gonna call you back because Camilla keeps fucking bothering my ass. I'll call you back.
Alright.
Bye.
Is this suspicious? Is this suspicious, manager? Dude, you probably just made him follow the wrong car.
Yeah.
You did. You did make him follow the wrong car.
Dude, I didn't know what type of
wrong car, bro. Dude, I literally looked at her face and I was like, that does not look like Tori.
The one in the blue?
Yeah, the one in the blue. I literally looked at it and I was like, yeah, no. Stop playing with my shit. This is how you play with it. Buttons!
So yeah, the person Chris ended up following wasn't even Tori to begin with. I think it was just some random ass mom just hitting the jewel, bro. And on top of that, it turned out I didn't even spot Tori to begin with at the parking lot. It was just a random ass girl. So I never even saw Tori that day. And just like that, my last day was over. Yeah, so I'll be real with you. I kind of fucked up there. I ran out of time yesterday and I was too caught up on helping Jeffrey with his target. I didn't even end up getting mine. So just like that, I had to leave to go to California that night right then and there, which meant I had lost. But my story may be over. However, Jeffrey still had 2 more days left to get his target, which meant that he could still possibly...
Stay there.
And just like that, Jeffrey was eliminated, which meant we had both fumbled the fuck out of Senior Assassin, and Tori got away and survived another day. However, she got eliminated 2 weeks later, so she didn't even win. But if she didn't win, then who did, Johnny? Well, the last 2 people left were these kids named Marco and Edgar, and it was pretty much down to a 1v1. However, the unexpected happened. The hosts of the game said that they supposedly lost the Senior Assassin password for the Instagram page, resulting in them canceling the games and keeping the $500 again. Pretty much a repeat of last time. So, yeah, there's no winners in this story. Surprise! But by doing these games, it taught me one thing. It meant that I was part of the small percentage of people who didn't get assassinated by their assassins. So that's a win in my book, at least.